If we shrunk inequality, it would make it a lot easier, I think, for dating and maintaining friendships and just relating to people rather than feeling like we're all on these climbing these ladders that all exist in isolation from everybody else, climbing these little ladders of hierarchy to get to the top, just to realize that we have like too many differences. Why is inequality so bad in this country, and why are we okay with it when it's just like tearing us apart? It creates this huge divide. Why do we tolerate it still? I uh, i kind of get that why we still justify it, because like without it everything would have collapsed, and that's like, what's wrong with that at this point though? Like, let it collapse. We need it to collapse. It's unnecessary. I don't understand. Like, we can't even justify it anymore. There's no justification for it at all anymore. We've got to let this shit just crumble and build up fresh, new, with way better ethics. And, like, more acceptance. Like, actual more acceptance. Not lip service bullshit. Which... And there's where there's a divide, too, I think, in this country. Like... There's a lot of folks who are actually like doing their best to promote acceptance, and then the other side thinks they're like feigning it, but they're not. And then that side is like clinging to these old morals and thinking they're being fucking noble, and in some way they are. Like, there's stability to that. They're not like wasting a ton of energy going down all these rabbit holes of like, I'm trying not to be specific about stuff because it has to be broad. The people they run in circles all the time. That's a trauma response, but like sitting there clinging to your morals, that's also a trauma response, and we're all just like not connecting. We gotta stop getting stuck in our fucking roles, and myself included, big time. Like, I've been in victim role a lot, and I hide it a lot because that was like a coping strategy. But like, I want to just break free from all this shit. I want to fucking explore. I don't want to have to be slaving away to living paycheck to paycheck. Ugh. Everything's so unnecessary and it pisses me off. This is the real me. I'm pissed off about all this. So many people lately, and I get it, like, there's this mass irritation as we're all, like, kind of realizing, I think, that this economy is just garbage, fucking bullshit, and all these limited beliefs that we've been, like, living our whole lives clinging to, they don't fucking serve us. And neither does the, like, going off and spinning around in circles. But I mean, like, why do you think they're spinning in circles, though? Because without us collectively moving in a healthy direction, they're bound to keep spinning in place, trying to pull everyone else who's like, no, fuck this. So it's like, what? It's two sides of the same fucking coin. Why these fucking politics lately? Oh my god, like, whoever's on that fucking list, that Epstein list, I don't care if it's Keanu Reeves, release it. Like, do we care about child pedophilia or not? It's so fucking bizarre how people just flip. The exceptionalism is just, it's gotta stop. This is high energy, Tim. Very rare that it comes out, but I'm trying to lean into this because it's like when I feel the most alive, and my god, we need to feel alive. We really need to. Like, there's so much at stake now, too. Like, we're killing ourselves. We're marching right towards World War III. And we're just clinging to our shit. Even the people who think they're being progressive and like, come on, we gotta move. Maybe you're missing something too. Like, we gotta go back to the basics. Let's do that. What are the basics? What does it mean to be a human? Like, we have needs, and fuck you if you think it's just like housing, food, shelter. It's like there's 20 needs, and they go all the way up to self-actualization. Please look into that shit. It's not like we're not living in the 18th century anymore. We need validation, we need love, we need connection. We need our self-worth to be honored. And we all have inherent self-worth. It's just inherent. We are alive, so therefore we deserve to be treated decently. Why? Because if not, then all sorts of problems come from that. Societal problems. And we're all interconnected, like whether we fucking acknowledge it or not. I gotta go back to the basics. What does it mean to be a human? We all know that, like, when you treat someone with respect, like, it comes back around, and like when you give people what they need, they're way more likely to like be productive. When you starve them, when you literally torture them, treat them like animals, then they start acting like animals. Because how could they not? When they don't have what they need and everyone's saying, this is what you are. And it's only like the very few exceptions when someone has like a very strong spirit. They're like, no, fuck that. I'm not an animal. I'm a human being, goddammit. My life has value. Just hard to find that balance. Like, how am I firm enough? How can I be firm enough without being too aggressive? Because the thing that I've recently come to acknowledge is that, like, the strongest, cockiest, most arrogant motherfuckers on this planet have something in them that's incredibly sensitive that they're not facing. And you can't point it out directly because of how sensitive they are. And that sensitivity is in all of us. I'm trying to come down from this level to the level that I want to settle into with these videos. It's just I had to overcompensate to get my energy up, I think. If I'm being honest, it's hard to like be sane, to keep my sanity with how unstable like my view of things have been. That being said, I know that love is the most stable thing there is in existence, and it's fluid as fuck. It's like paradoxical. Like, life is precious. It's amazing, actually. It's amazing that we haven't destroyed ourselves yet. Why are there not like people warring in the streets at the fact that like you've got 5 people in the world owning more wealth than literally everyone else on the planet? It's disgusting what we're doing to each other. It's horrific. The way we treat each other, the way we talk to each other, the way we ignore each other. It's just so horrific and disgusting and awful for our well-being. Anyway, I'm meandering. Need to stop as my cat's butt hits the microphone. Alright, that's it.